And Eamon, Real, you know, we mentioned at the top of the programme, one game, they're potentially always one game away from a crisis. They're 8 points behind, as you said earlier on. They've never overcome that kind of a gap to win the league before. And this thing is massively important to them. But, like, what do you make of Zidane's kind of his demeanour on the weekend against Girona? We're going to see him this evening. Like, he is under a massive amount of pressure, which is mad in its own way.
He is. He's won the European Cup successive years. But he knows that in Madrid you can win the Champions League and you're gone the next season. It happened to a number of people there. He knows the deal he let himself in for. I think Zidane is a great figure in football. He's one of the greatest players ever to play the game. He's a dignity about him and a composure about him. He won't be panicking, but they are getting on. Ronaldo's 32, Modric is 32. Benzema isn't really doing his stuff for them anymore. They have a couple of youngsters, Nacho and Hakimi, playing tonight from the academy. The goalkeeper is also not top-notch. Navas isn't there. So there's a lot of things could go wrong for Madrid tonight. Having allowed for their midfield dominance, it's not perfect.
It's only the madness of the job to be manager or coach at Real Madrid that the pressure's on. You know, anybody looking from outside would say he's done a marvellous job. He came in after Mourinho, was it?
No,
Benitez.
after Rafa.
After Benitez. And he brought a flair back to the team, but he also brought a tactical awareness, particularly in midfield with Casemiro's introduction to the team. And I think he's proved himself absolutely. And if he doesn't win the league this year and he gets sacked because of that, well, that's the job at Real Madrid. It's not because of his ability.
A lot of great coaches. Ancelotti was sacked. Del Bosque was sacked after winning, you know, doubles and trebles. And
it's on the whim of a president, you know.
Yeah.
You might have an argument with the president who should be playing. You know, those type of clubs, the president wants to pick the team. Wants to say, I've paid a lot of money for him, you put him in the team. So all those things come with that job.
Yeah, we wondered, I remember when he got the job, I think you asked whether his standing in the game would be the thing that would keep him in the job longer than his predecessors, and I don't think it is. I think that underestimates the personality of the president.
Okay, lads, thanks very much.